Today, for 40k, it is my first tournament today here at the arena, running the Custodes. It's going to be an interesting day. I'm hoping just to win one game throughout the entire day and I'll count that as a success, but we're going to have to see how it goes.
It's my second ever tournament, and it's James's first tournament. So we are going to try and vlog the day, I guess, see how this goes. It's not a massively busy tournament. There's 22 players, I believe. Speaking of believe, something you're not going to believe is the random pairings for round one of this tournament were put out, and I have James first round. So yeah, the person I've played more games than anybody else in the world against is my first opponent. Well, one of us isn't winning the tournament, let's put it that way. Let's see how this goes.
Maybe the dice gods will be on my side. Let's find out.
How are you feeling about the matchup, James?
Don't like Grey Knights. Don't mind the scenario and deployment. I don't know. I really don't.
If I go first now, this is probably, yeah, it's probably already done. I need to go second in this or I'm screwed. Anyway, should we, yeah, let's find out, shall we? I go second, baby! Yes.
Okay. Let's see what happens.
How did turn one go?
I got lucky.
Yeah.
The 6-inch deep strike is disgusting.
So I managed to drop in 6 inches away from these bikes, shot them with all of these purifiers, a Dread Knight, and then failed 2 6-inch charges. I failed it, re-rolled it, failed it. Oh, that should be dead. God damn it, which means James scored extra points because I failed 2 6-inch charges. Nightmare start for me. Oh no!
My go turn was a complete fluff. 4 attempted, I needed 6s on charges, failed all of them.
All on 5s.
Yeah.
Every single charge.
Everything failed it off an objective, and then I got melted to smithereens.
So my first Warhammer 40k tournament, and I want to kill myself.
Well, we need to point this out. First ever tournament, we played like what, 90% of your games with 40k ever have probably been against me.
Yes, definitely.
Grey Knights are not a good matchup for Custodes. I tend to win most of our games with this matchup, and mid-20 something players in this tournament. We draw each other first round. It sucks.
Yep, but you did good because you got your 100 on the very last turn with your secondaries.
I did.
So that was nicely ended for you.
Yeah.
It does mean that you're potentially playing Custodes again. Which,
Josh!
Yeah, so it's a good army for you to face, but not necessarily a good opponent in terms of, again, someone who is
another friend.
But the draw isn't made yet, might not happen. But yeah, it was interesting first thing. I feel like I haven't got the feel of a tournament properly yet because
we played each other.
it's just us. So yeah, hopefully rounds 2 and 3 go better and I can at least have a less than 10-point loss. I think at this point that's my aim.
That's the aim, yeah.
Then yeah, I'm going with that. It completely depends on who I play next.
Yeah. I'm hoping I can get top 3. Start with a 100-point win. And then if I potentially get Josh next, I think I can beat Custodes again. So if I can get top 3, I'm really, really happy with that.
Yeah.
All right. On to round 2. Nightmare matchup for round 2. Probably the number 1 seeded player. Ugh. See what James is doing. How's it going?
He's got a lot of stuff. So at the moment I'm chilling while he moves everything around.
Yeah, and I'm planning for what I'm going to call my Unga Bunga team.
Unga
Bunga!
Bunga!
It's going to be a glorious time for us all.
Yeah. I'm not sure what to make of it so far.
So I'm going to advance these guys in.
Yeah.
I've played one turn and lost, basically. We'll see. Getting smashed.
I hope they kill that guy. So they can control that.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
So,
How's it going, dudes?
Yeah, it's going good. All good. So it's been very back and forth.
Score?
44-29 round 3.
I did go first. So
Yeah.
can't declare it back.
Time for a round 2 debrief from the bitterest, saltiest men in the world. How did yours go, James?
I obviously lost, but I didn't get 100 points scored against me this time. Only 99.
Well, you know what that means. Yeah, you're getting better.
Yeah, I can't even think what I scored, but I lost by a lot.
47 you scored.
47, so what's that? 52 difference. It's an improvement. I don't think I'm going to get my loss by less than 10 at this rate. Loss by less than 50 might be the real aim at this point.
Well, you should be playing someone with the same record as you, 0-2, so...
Yes, but depending on matchups, who knows? Just because they've lost 2 doesn't mean it's a good matchup. So
Sure.
We'll see how it goes. At the end of the day, it's not been a bad experience so far. It's just been... I'm not angry with myself, I'm just disappointed. How did yours go?
Basically, after round 1, I was very, very annoyed going into round 1 having to play James. Did well, so thought, okay, now I'm in with a chance of winning. So at least there's that, silver linings. I was in first. The top seeded player that nobody wants to play was in 8th. So I thought, well, at least I'm not playing him, right? Because that is a nightmare matchup for me. Not only because he's a good player, because his list is anti-Grey Knights, basically. It was rough. And then the pairings happened, and somehow, first place went against 8th place. What? And yeah, of course it was the player I didn't want to play. First of all, props to Guilliman. Really great opponent, very, very good player. Runs an absolutely disgusting Necron list, which I think you should start running, James, because James has been on the edge of...
Yes.
He's got all his Necrons, just hasn't built them. Yeah, but what can you do? You know, dice went his way, it didn't go my way. And even if that wasn't the case, he was going to beat me, but you combine those things together and it was a rough one. I lost 97-40. So I'm 1-1. I think I'm currently in 5th. So I might have a chance to play for 3rd place, maybe. We'll see. But yeah, here's hoping for a better matchup in round 3. So in an unbelievably weird twist, when I was in 1st, I drew 8th place. Now that I'm in 9th place, I've drawn 1st place. And it happens to be Josh. So there are 2 people that work here at the arena, right? Me, well 3, me, James, Josh technically, and I've played both of them. The people I've played most games against. And Josh is in 1st, so not only that, another Custodes army. So yeah, what a weird day. Let's see how this goes. Round 3 is over. Come up against Josh, who was in 1st place at the time. Good player, good friend. We had a battle, a war, but at the end of the day, all those purifiers and anti-infantry and 4 dread knights, which survived the whole game, ended up taking everything out. He had 1 unit of sisters of silence left, and I won 72-56, I think. So great game, really enjoyed it. No idea where I've placed. I went 2-1 for the day. Thanks, Josh.
So you know how badly the first 2 games went?
Yeah.
This one's going just as bad.
Oh no.
Maybe not worse, but just as bad.
At least you're consistent.
Round 3's over. The day is over. We've just got the award ceremony left. My day went okay. I feel like I should potentially be top 3, but I can't because it was weird pairings. But it is what it is. I started the day in first after round 1, had a weird pairing, and then going into round 3, I played the guy in first and beat him. So I feel like, I feel like the people's champ. I feel like the winner. Like, morally, You know what I'm saying?
Sure. I know exactly how that feels.
Anyway, let's see what happened with James.
Came up against War Dogs. Didn't have a lot that could do against them. Couldn't out OC him on anything. I consistently scored 3 on my primary. Scored a lot of secondaries, but it wasn't enough. And I lost 94-44 in that round.
Dude, that's improvement.
So-
Your opponents have scored less every turn.
Yeah, if I can play about 50 games, I might switch it the
Well,
other
what's
way.
crazy is that's probably the minimum here that people have played more than you, games-wise. Like, everyone's probably played at least 50 games more than you have at this game.
Oh, right, yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
Yeah, I mean, these 3 games with the... Oh, no, this would be my 2nd, 3rd, and 4th game with the list that I was running, particularly in Custodes.
Yeah.
So it was definitely a learning experience.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those. Against certain armies, I think my list was well built, but against armies I came up against, it didn't particularly do the job it needed to.
these days are all about pairings.
For what I faced, it was what it was. I just couldn't keep enough on the board late, and my opponents kept getting really high scores in the last few turns, and it just swung it so high from what seemed like a close game to a really dramatic loss, and it shows how you've really got to keep going all the way to the end.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just couldn't do that.
I felt in my game, like, after turn 2, probably, I thought I was a goner.
Yeah.
Like, it seemed a lost cause. But then, yeah, you just keep working on it and keep your head in the game. Don't go on tilt, as they would say in poker, I went on tilt in the second game, for sure, because I was so annoyed about the pairings. I should have been playing the guy that I beat in the last round, in round 2, which would have meant I would have been playing for top spot. So, yeah, I was just bitter from the start of that game, and it is where it is. Anyway, thoughts on your first tournament? Did you enjoy it overall?
Yes, it was fun. The vibe was good. All my opponents were great, except the first one. But thankfully here we have such great players. It turned out to be really fun, despite being at least doubled in every single game.
Yeah.
So yeah,
But from here, James, the only way is up. You're always
technically I
looking
could
at
score less. I could score less.
anyway. True.
I can't concede more, but I could score less.
I wonder how many tournaments can you do going 0-3 before you win a game? That's the new challenge, the new vlog series.
It's like that guy who supports Man United who wasn't going to shave his hair. I would say I wouldn't shave mine, but God, you don't want to see that. I won't shave
Mr.
my beard
Burns.
until I can win a game.
In a tournament.
Just full stop at this point. But no,
Alright.
it was good. It was a good day.
It was. If you're in the South Wales area, make sure you come on down to the arena to join in our tournaments. The 2026 calendar is already it's marked in.
Yeah, and just draw me if you want to come and win.
Yeah. And we're open to some bribes if you want to make sure that happens. Get your Necrons done for next tournament.
I think it's going to have to be.
Finally! Which means we can bring them onto the channel too. Anyway, let's stop rambling. Let these lovely people get back to whatever they're doing. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Enter a Warhammer tournament, and we'll see you next time on the Tabletop Alliance.
So it is the day after my first day of 40k as a tournament, and I kind of thought I'd reflect on how I feel about it. And to be honest, I loved it, and I'm actually itching to do another one despite performing so wooden spoonly, might be the best way to put it. I thought it was a brilliant day. I absolutely loved the vibe of everyone here. It worked so well. Everyone was awesome. Despite the fact I lost everything, it didn't feel like I was losing everything at the same time. I'm unsure if I would do another one, whether I want to attempt Custodes again. I absolutely love the faction. Don't love where they are right now, so maybe I am going to be moving on to my Necrons and giving that a go at the next one. Guess we'll have to wait and see. But all in all, I gotta say, it was brilliant. I loved it. And even thinking on it for a couple of days, still loved it. And 100% gonna be doing it again. I highly recommend if there is anyone else out there who's really like me, who was kind of putting off trying one of these tournaments, it almost felt a bit intimidating. You feel like everyone else has just played that much more. Hey, you're never going to go in expecting to win the entire thing, and that is absolutely fine, so long as you enjoy the day, and I certainly did, so I know you could as well. 100% recommend. But don't forget, if you liked the video, if you liked watching me lose all these games, give the video a like, give it a comment, give it a share. Help us with the YouTube algorithm, help us make this channel grow. We'd really appreciate it. and hopefully we'll see you on the next one.